everyone, it's me. I'm not dead. Sorry, it's been a really long time since I've updated a video. To be quite honest with you, I was pretty busy and also kind of lazy, but I'm finally here. I work a lot on my website, my online shop, and some drawings, because this is a drawing channel. And I just finished the black and white tutorial. Well, I guess I didn't finish the video itself. I finished the drawing, and I just have a bit more editing to go, and I will put this video as soon as possible on my channel. Meanwhile, I just wanted to make another video a bit more simple to make, I guess. Some of you have requested to see my sketches, so this is going to be a sketch video. I already did some video about my original art, so this one is going to be about the sketch, and this is like the sketches binder, I guess. And I have also some sketch pad. I don't really I have a lot of sketch pads, but I don't leave the sketches inside it. Most of the time I just removed and I put this in the binder because I really like to organize everything. And sometimes, like, one of the sketches is really bad and I just throw it away, so I just, I never kept this in a sketch pad. But some of them are already, and yeah, they are in the sketch pad, and they will probably stay here. So yeah, here we go for the sketches. So this one is a pretty old one, and I started the sketch pad a few years ago, so I'm just going to go through this. Here's a little manga girl. Well, this is mainly girls, so I'm just going to go through this. Here's a little one, kind of a warrior feeling. Just practicing with acrylic paint. And there's a portrait of, well, it was supposed to be Avril Lavigne, but I kind of messed up. She wasn't looking like her, so I basically rework on this, and I just try to do like my own face, I guess. So it doesn't really look like her, but I like her. Some doodling stuff, working with pencils and colored liners, some like weird blue makeup. Another manga stuff. This is ugly. This is more ugly. Another working on, this is colored pastel pencils, and I tried to do something with this, but I forgot to buy greens. This is a really hard technique. And the last one in this is really recent. I did this 2 or 3 weeks ago, I guess. And this is going to be a part of a series of original art that I'm going to sell as cards, this size, like in pack of 4 or maybe 5 illustrations. So I'm just trying to find a way to get like series of artwork, maybe like cute girls, princess, mermaids, yeah. And if you have any idea of series of 5 artworks that I might do, just tell me, because I'm kind of running out of idea now. But yeah, so I gotta guess this one. And this is it for this sketch pad. It's pretty empty. Then let's go with the rest of it. What's next? Let's try this one. So this is another sketchbook, I guess. So yeah, this is all about like working with the Pit Artist's pen from Faber-Castell. I don't have them all here. Basically, this is just this pens. The brush, they have brush nib, and this is where I don't know, this is Indian ink, yeah. And I have a medium brown, a sepia color, black, and I try to sketch only with these pens, and because you can't erase with this, so you just have to work on and to work with the mistakes you made. So it's a great way to practice. And yeah, so I have this really rough sketch, and this is just a girl that I made I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. I named her Ellie. And I probably won't like use this again. I just like I just kept here. And another sketch, and another one. you know. Most of the time, most of the sketch that I have, I will probably won't use them again. It's just a way to practice our characters, I guess. More girls. Here's another one, kind of a magical girl called, I call her Sandria. And boring stuff. And another weird looking girl, but you know, I just basically sketch the ID and I will just rework on this another time. Most of the time I have at least 3 or 4 steps between the first sketch and the final, you know, the final sketch and the final artwork. I know a lot of artists like sketch and line and color on the same piece of paper, but I never do that. Like, it's really not convenient. It's really hard for me. This is only working when I'm on computer, but when I'm working on paper, like, I have to sketch a lot of different, I have to really work on the sketch and rework on it and then do the line and then do the final artworks on a piece of clean paper, because I always mess up, so I don't do that. So this is why when I just do the basic sketches, I most of the time work in really small paper, and then I basically work on it again on the computer. So yeah, I will someday try to reuse this ID, but for now it's just sitting here. And this is the same for this one. I really like her expression and the feeling of the drawing, but yeah, I really need to work on all of my illustrations. I have a lot of ideas. This is just a quick doodle, like some, you know, just to enjoy working on something different than just human beings, I guess. So this is just fishes. And here's another girl. I don't really like her. Let's keep on. What do I have here? Just some free paper sketches. I didn't organize this. So here's a girl. I really like her outfit. I will, yeah, just like all the other stuff, I have to reuse this ID. Yeah. Oh, this here is actually not really sketches. This is like ready to be colored artwork. You know, I basically did the art and the inking process, and I have to color them. So here's like a little samurai girl. Here's another quick like like a fashion elf, or I don't know how you can describe this girl, but I really like her outfit. There's here another like kind of very magical girl, and this is just not finished at all, but I have to rework on this on the computer. Here's another illustration that is ready to be colored. Then I will just use this one for making a Copic voiceover tutorials if you want. But yeah, I will just do it, so because it's really hard to you know, for the black and white tutorial, it is really hard because I have like 7 hours of videos, and I don't want a Copic tutorial to be like 14 hours. So I will basically just do a voiceover when I'm doing these artwork, so it may be around 1 hour, I guess. I don't know, because I never did this, but I will just try to, yeah, to do that with this illustration. Yeah. And the last one is here. It's just a quick like secretary girl, just to practice, just to have fun. It's nothing special about these artworks, but yeah. And oh yeah, this is just a sketch of the previous artwork that I just showed to you. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. What can I show you in this pad? I only have one because I just did this today actually. Just a quick doodle of a girl. Yeah. And let's go on with the sketch binders, because there's a lot of stuff here. So I'm just going to go through this, not explaining all of the stuff because I have a lot of things here. Mainly girls, mainly like some magical stuff. Mainly I won't reuse them again, but you know, maybe someday, I don't know. So here we go. I also have a lot of side notes, and when I can, and when I remember my dreams, I find a way to just sketch them in, because sometimes, like, one of my biggest problem as an artist, and I think a lot of people that are creative have this problem, is that all of my ideas, like the best ideas that I have, are in my dreams, and when I wake up, I forgot them, and this is really annoying. But someday maybe I will try and find a way to access to this when I'm still awake. Sometimes it's working, sometimes I remember them, but most of the times I forgot them. So here's a little like warrior angel. And most of the sketches that are here have already been used as like final artworks, but I don't know. I don't want to throw them away. Here's one from the ytac beauty video. If you can just, if you want to see how I use this sketch, so click here. And I just kept the sketch. I don't want to throw this away. Another one. I also kept all of my school subject, working on some icons and all of stuff. Another weird dreams. Here's a little Yuna. Another girl. Another one, some like church doodle, yeah, just to practice a bit more. There's nothing really special. I should probably throw away some of the things here because I won't work on them again. This is my cat. Yeah, there's a lot of rubbish here. Oh yeah, this double page has a lot of ideas, and some of them are on the go. You know, I have this one here. I'm working on this. I also work on this one here, and usually I just sketch in a really small size, and then I work on the character design. And yeah, I've got some chibi and some guys here also. Another guy is sexy. Yeah, some research on like characters that I will just maybe use again. Some poses stuff. Another girl here. Some animals. Working on expressions. I have a lot of things. This is mostly girls, mostly characters, you know. Some animals here. Some quick cute items that I did for my internship. This was for a game with like food, sugary stuff. So I've got this. Yeah. More characters, more girls, and more. Yeah. And we're going to be to the like most recent stuff that I have. I'm just going to go a bit faster. This is Hell from Death Note. Yeah. I should probably, you know, start focusing on finishing artworks instead of just sketching all the time. But yeah. Oh, this is an interesting one here, because this is what I talk about when I just say that I have to really work on like my art process when I just do the basic sketch and I rework on them again. So this is like the first sketch that I made, and I was planning on doing this as a painting. So I scanned this and I work on it again on the computer, and then I printed it so I can have this like in a big size. And this is the actual size that I will work on. So here's the girl, you know. And I will just use this and use my paper stretcher to work on this again as a watercolor painting actually. And I don't know when, but I will make a video of this. And more artwork, sketching, character doodling. Yeah. Here's a little Sakura then you can see the video of this here. I did this as a keychain and also as a card, and you can check my Dawanda shop here if you want to see all the products that I just made for like this past few months. And more chibi stuff. And more. Actually, I don't know why I'm keeping this. I used this ID for one of my artwork with like the little plushies everywhere. But I just kept this. I just like to keep these sketches, but I should probably just throw them away. Another one and more. Yeah, and more. Oh my god, I really have a lot of stuff to go through, and I really need to work. And more girls. And these are the most recent stuff that I have. I did this like, I don't know, maybe 2, 4, 3 months ago, and something like that. Yeah. Yes, I have a lot of things. And this, I don't know, this is kind of overwhelming for me because it's really easy to sketch little things, but to actually have the time to start and do the artwork itself, it's really long. Whether it's on the computer or on paper, it is really long. So yeah, I think I'm pretty busy and I have a lot of things to do for maybe, I think I'm busy for at least 3, 4, 6 months, I don't know. And I have a lot of drawings also on computer. I have a lot of sketches on computer. So yeah, and there's another one which is kind of ready to be colored. I have to do the final line art for this, and this is the previous sketch that I did for this ID. You know, like I said, I just have to rework and over again to have like to be happy with the one with the sketch with the ID. Yes, and more and more. There's a lot of girls, I know. Yeah. And that's it for this binder. Yay! So yeah, to be quite honest, I really need to organize this, to really focus on, you know, the ideas that I will keep and the ideas that are already done and the ideas that I will never reuse again. But it's taking a lot of time, especially also on computer. I really need to organize everything. And I already threw away a lot of things, but I need to keep this going on. So yeah, I'm pretty busy, and you know, there is going to be a lot of videos about this. And yeah, to finish this video, I'm just going to show you this artwork that is really ready to be colored also. I don't know if you can really see what this looks like. And this one also is ready to be colored, and I will make a video with this. And I'm actually working on this now. I don't know if you can really see the color because the light is really strong, sorry. Yeah. This is Lady Butterfly. And this is going to be watercolor paintings, and I will make a video of this. So yeah, this is for this sketches video. And I think that's it. I will just talk to you as soon as possible for the black and white tutorial. And I will also make a video on my Dawanda shop if you want me to do it. And I guess that's it. And I hope this wasn't too long. And thank you for your support, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!